The reality of all hypocrisy inside of this world, from the normal human beings as well as from politicians, rulers, leaders, is quite difficult, chaotic, complex to process, to understand, to grasp it. It's neither easy, nor simple, nor straightforward for anyone or anything, either they're hypocritical or not, or from the others' hypocrisy is very difficult anyways in one way or another. And obviously, hypocrisy, both inward and outward, cannot be considered to be good, authentic, productive for anyone to either execute or for the others to impose or apply that towards the others is bad anyways, because hypocrisy is fundamentally bad, wrong-headed, counterproductive behavior that destroys not only self-respect, self-image, self-distinction, self-knowledge, etc., but also it obliterates and removes all reciprocity and organic mutual respect anyways, which we develop through so much hard work essence in one way or another. So hypocrisy is bad, but the fundamental problem with the modern setting of society, politics, government is that hypocrisy, stereotype, double standards are almost everywhere and irreplaceable, immovable, and also unrecognizable sometimes because they are so subtle and softened and normalized, obviously by ourselves in our own practices, in our own constant basically pursuit of power, validation, attention, approval, and also in our application of humility, groundedness, modesty, moderation, respect for ourselves as well as for the others. So we're also hypocritical and stereotypical, and so are the others in one or another, but we won't admit to either's problems because of lack or absence of temperance, control, reason, intellect in ourselves, and also because of self-knowledge, self-understanding, self-sufficiency. We do not have any of these virtues because we're trained by the unconscious, we're being governed and led by the shadows in ourselves which we refuse to see and integrate and make conscious in ourselves in one way or another. So we are victims of our inward darknesses and internal demons which we refuse to see and own and acknowledge in ourselves in one way or another. So that is the thing we need to try to understand, that whatever we refuse to see in ourselves occurs or emerges before ourselves in the external world as an event, and that ends up controlling, governing all our behaviors, actions, habits anyways in one way or another. Just as basically whatever we cannot domesticate, control, dominate, eventually dominates us, enslaves us. That is desire, temptation, lust in one way or another. The same can be said of and for all hypocrisy as well.